Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is not a makeup tutorial. This is a review slash installation on this hair. I am so excited to tell you guys about it. I just wanted to do something different because I had the hair and I was excited. I was like, I'm gonna have this big old Diana Ross hair and this is what it's gonna look like. But this is what it ended up like and I am loving it. I do not know what you guys think about it, but I think it's really cute. So the hair that I installed was the twisted up springy Afro twist right here, and this is by Expression. The hair came pre-separated and pre-fluffed. What that means is that it came in its natural form and it was not twisted like this. It was very loose. So my initial idea was to install the hair and just like leave it loose and then trim it to my liking. I was gonna have it much longer than this. So initially I had a leave out in my hair, as you can see in the video, and I was just gonna twist it overnight, release it, and make it blend in with the hair. But that did not work out like I anticipated. The pre-selected sections were actually pretty big, so I could separate like one and make it like 3 or 4. Initially the hair was like, after 3 sections of pre-separated hair, it was this big, and I was like, no, this is not okay. So I tried the twist. It was all the way down, very long, and I was like, this is gonna take way too much time. So I eventually decided to twist all of it. People are actually thinking, if they don't come too close, that this is individual braids, but it's not. I will say that the process took so much longer than I anticipated. The actual crocheting would have been very short and very simple as usual if I had not taken that much time to really twist the hair. And plus it was all in the full length of the hair, which was my second mistake. I got a little bit frustrated, you know, you can see the expression on my face. I was getting tired, but I was so committed to making it work, and I was kind of annoyed but still wanted to finish the look because in my mind I already had an idea what I wanted it to be like. So I later filled out all the spaces because I only started off with like 5 or so braids, and because I was gonna leave it out and it was gonna be so big. But for the twist, the way I ended up doing it, the 5 braids were kind of left spaces at the back. So guys, as you can see from the back, I did a pretty good job at covering the spaces so you don't really see through it, but I struggled getting it in. So if you guys are doing it, I definitely recommend that you go with smaller braids, but my original idea was not to have this twist. So once that was done, the hair was kind of like down to hair, and I was like, because I had already worn the dip twist, I'd already worn the island twist, I'd already worn the twin deep twists. So it was, I had a lot of length prior to this. So I was like, let me just chop it off, just cut it. I just went in. I went for it. I wasn't sure what I was doing. I really ended up loving the final look of this. I think it makes me look very chic, but at the same time with a lot of pizzazz, a lot of sass. So I do like it. So there are a few pros and a few cons. I will start with the cons. If you are going for twists like this, I recommend you get the sections that are already twisted. Because if you get the sections like this, you will take so much less time twisting the hair, because it took me hours, guys. I normally crochet my hair within the hour, and this time I took legit like 4 hours just twisting and twisting and twisting. Plus it's relatively thick, so you can imagine it took me some time. Another con is that because it's pre-separated and pre-fluffed, you have to, it's too big, I feel like, so you would have to separate it on your own. So when you're separating, make sure that you're taking your time so it's not all tangled up or whatnot. The texture is not exactly super soft, but it's not too bad. So that's kind of neither a con nor a pro. It's just like, it almost feels like regular 4C hair, to be honest with you. For the pros, you have the entire length of the hair. You can cut it in half and you will still have a pretty long finish, or you can keep the full length of it, whatever you want to. It twists pretty easily. I mean, it looks like I bought it like this. It looks like it came pre-twisted, and it didn't. It was fluffed and I really had to work hard. It secures in the loops pretty well, so that means that I did not have to go in multiple times to secure it. Once over was enough. So it secures pretty well, almost like the island twist. When I was securing it in the loops, it just secured really well. So you give it minimal effort. The finish is very fantastic. I look like I grew this hair from my scalp, honestly. It moves so well, so natural, and there is a certain amount of frizz, but I do believe that makes it look even more natural. And I am really loving it, honestly. I am feeling it. I definitely recommend this hair, but like I said, if you want to go for this twist, this type of twist, just go for the one that's already pre-twisted and pre-sectioned, because twisting it will take you a lifetime. It's almost like doing individual braids, you know. So overall, I think I love this hair. The section at the front is not the original idea I have as far as the separation, but it doesn't bother me too much, and I think it looks pretty good, so I'm not gonna stress about it. Yeah, so this is cute. And if you're rocking your natural hair and you just want to like fool somebody into thinking like, wow, go for the springy twist, springy afro twist. So all in all, I recommend this. I think it's a fun option if you want to try some afro twists. It is very affordable. There were 3 bundles in one pack, and I have 3 bundles from this one pack in my hair right now. So I made it work, and it still looks very full, very thick, and also it is super light. So definitely recommend this if you're trying or wanting to try something different, especially in the curl pattern, and you want to go for something more natural. I definitely recommend the springy afro twist. So that is it for the video. I do hope that you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave your comments down below. Tell me what you think. What has been your favorite crochet style from me so far? I've worked quite a few of them. I did not always record them, but if you follow me on Instagram, I will link my handle below. You will see that I'm constantly changing my hairdo, and thankfully so, because if I were to pay to get this done, it would be so much more expensive. Anyway, I am rambling at this point, so thank you for stopping by, and I will see you in my next video.